What's up, everybody? Happy New Year's Eve. It's Winston from Beer Ventures with Winston. Today I'm bringing you New Year's beer resolutions. So if you haven't drunk beer, have had beer, or don't drink beer, or only drink light beer, I have a few things here today that I think you might enjoy that span the range. I went to the store today. I picked up a few things to show you. Here we go. I'll start it off really quickly. This is UFO, which is unfiltered offering. It's a Hefeweizen. If you see Weizen, which means wheat, it's usually a light beer. This is from Harpoon. It's really good stuff. So if you're used to drinking the lighter things, Coronas, Miller Lights, Bud Lights, things like that, I think this is a good place to go in the craft beer world because you don't lose the flavor. You still get a good flavor, usually a citrusy flavor. They're starting to mix a lot of these wheats with other fruits. So if you see these in the store, Ithaca makes an apricot wheat, things like that. Try them out. See if you like it. Because more than likely, you're going to like it more than what you've already been drinking. So that's for the light beer drinkers, or even white wine. So to the middle of the road folks that don't want something too strong, they don't want a Guinness, and they don't want that. They don't want a Bud Light. You could try this out. I'm drinking this right now, actually. It's from Lagunitas. It's their Censored, which is a rich copper ale. And as you can see by the color, has a very nice color, copper color to it. It's really good in flavor, rich in flavor, like the bottle says, but it's not overpowering. It's not too strong. So if you like the middle road stuff and everyday beer, you could probably drink that. One of my personal favorites comes from the Brooklyn Brewery. It's their Pennant Ale, which for me is my everyday. If I'm somewhere and I have one last thing to drink and it's going to be beer, I'll drink that because my everyday beer. I could do that. Moving along to the darker stuff. If you do like things that are a little bit heavier, so if you like coffee, you like espresso, something that has like a much stronger malty flavor to it, you should definitely try this. From Brooklyn Brewery also, it's the Black Chocolate Stout. No, they don't put chocolate in it, but when they roast the malts that are in these beers, you get that similar flavor. You get a chocolatey, coffee-like aroma, taste, which if you like coffee, you're going to love this. So I say to you, if you do love coffee, you do like darker beverages, you should try out that. Another good one that I like is also Young's Double Chocolate Stout. Actually, once my buddy mixed a Young's Double Chocolate Stout with a Sam Adams cherry wheat and made a chocolate cherry beer. It was all right. But you can try these things out. So if you like something that's a little bit darker, I would implore you to try that out. Last but not least, for the heavy punch in your gut, might be my bourbon drinkers who like to get places a little bit quicker, if you know what I mean. I have a couple beers here that I think will meet your standard. The first one is a barley wine, also from Brooklyn. It's called the Monster Ale. Like the name says, it's a monster. I think it comes around about 10% ABV, which is pretty strong. So it might sneak up on you. But even more so, other than that, this is my favorite, my ultimate. I love this beer. It's by Aventinus. It's their Eisenbach. And it's 12%, and it is so naturally sweet and delicious that when you have it, it's gonna blow your mind. And beyond that, it's strong too. So if you ever do have it, beware because the sweet flavor might trick you. But at the same time, the smells, the aroma, the flavor is so smooth. You don't have a strong alcohol taste to it, and you're gonna enjoy this if you ever have it. So if you like things a little bit heavier, if you like bourbons, if you like liquors, you might like this. It might be a different avenue for you, but I think you might like it as well. I left IPAs off this list only because if you're drinking beer for the first time, IPAs should not be the place you go. That's an acquired taste. You should pick that up later. But even so, there are some really good IPAs out there, and if you see something, try it out. Hit me up on the blog. I'll let you know if I like it or if you should try it out because there's a lot of good stuff out there. So with that being said, I want you guys, hope you guys have had a happy holiday so far. I want you to enjoy the new year. Silentia. Peace.